Hey guys, we're still here at the Lost Man Trailhead, and there's a campground on the other side. It's totally snowed in and closed for the season. And yeah, I guess for June 15th there's just still too much snow up here. We have looked all around this whole area just seeing if we could pick up a trail, and you can see right in front of me there's the sign, there's the trailhead sign. It's got go this way. But the first thing you can see are, you know, big snowbanks, and after you get through there, out in there, it's just a big marsh, wet pond. So unfortunately we're gonna have to drive back over the mountain, and we saw a couple other trails, so we're gonna get down to a lower elevation and we'll see you over there.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I mean, it's amazing looking, isn't it? Well, alright, we came down the other side of the mountain and we saw a trailhead and we just pulled in, so we don't really know what to expect. This is a trail to La Plata Peak, and obviously we're not going to go to the peak. I don't even know how tall this mountain is, but we came down this little access road. You park back up on the main road and you're allowed access down to here. And here's where the trail starts. And this is a trail that we can see and it looks obvious, so we're gonna head in, and it's about 6:30, so we're probably only gonna walk 45 minutes to an hour, and we're gonna look for a campsite. So we'll see you over there.
Hi.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Well, we're just a little down the trail, not very far at all, and we found this old, appears to be an old log cabin. So we're gonna go in and check it out. Oh yeah, we could totally live here.
Yeah. Great living conditions.
Mm-hmm. It's got a better view than my house in Texas. You can hear the raging river nearby. You could fall asleep.
Great living conditions. I mean, half the walls smashed, but you know,
Yeah.
the roof probably caved in, but
That's a little minor damage.
yeah, nothing a little flex tape couldn't fix.
The trail goes back over that way, and we're kind of saying a silent prayer right now that we're not supposed to cross that because we're not going to.
Well, good news. We don't have to cross it. I really wouldn't want to do that. How about you? Yeah, no way. You're not going there.
Man, you are a pro already. Let's get a shot of it raging so you can see. This is what we're up against, people.
Oh,
We actually, I know, we actually crossed this a minute ago, but it's doing a climb up and it's getting late, so we decided to turn around and we're gonna go back to a killer campsite that we saw, so we'll see you over there. Good job, Jazzy. This is the Made It Across the Creek Alive dance. Oh yeah. Are you having a good time on the first father-son backpacking trip? Yeah! First backpacking trip and it gets to be in Colorado. Yeah!
There's a good view of the mountains. It's all great.
Alright, let's get to that campsite. Well, we're about 100 yards or so from our campsite having some delicious mountain house, and I actually brought the bear bin with me on this trip. Since I have my son with me, I'm not taking any chances, and we have it stuffed with food. We're gonna finish eating here and probably go hide it somewhere back in there. Our tent is back down there, and if it's light enough, we'll show you our campsite when we get back over there, but if not, we'll see you in the morning. Right, Jazzy? I was just going to show you a quick nighttime shot of our campsite. I know it's pretty dark, but we got a nice open space, and there's been a little bit of just a little sprinkle going on, but we got the rain fly on nice and tight, and Charlie's already in there. We had some mountain house. We're back, and we're gonna settle in. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Who's in there?
It's a wild Charlie.
It's the Charlie Fritz in the wild. This is how they are in their natural habitat.
I smell cookies.
Alright, we'll see you in the morning. Alright, it's the morning of June 16th. It looks like a beautiful day out there. We made it through the night. Me and Chazzy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where's Chazzy? He's already out of the tent. Alright, well, we just wanted to say good morning. I'm gonna jump up and see if we can go find our bear bin, and we're gonna chill out here for a little bit and eat some brekkie. So here's what our campsite looks like when you can actually look around. It's actually quite a beautiful spot. You can see inside the tent we pretty much have it all ready to go, so after breakfast we're just going to finish tearing it down, and we're going to head up that way and see how far we can get today. So we'll see you in a little bit. You didn't find it?
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get it?
Well, no, like not like that. I mean, like the place, like here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to go up there and see if you can find it?
Yeah.
Alright.
There now. Roar.
Remember our landmarks? This cool little stump here was our landmark, and this tree going over. So straight up the hill. This little spot right here is where we had our dinner last night, and we were about halfway through dinner and it started to rain on us, so we had to shovel our food down as fast as we could and then get back to the tent. So we're gonna enjoy taking our time this morning having breakfast. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this thing.
Alright guys, a little quick tip in case you didn't know this. When your water in your cooking pot is boiling, if you forgot to clean anything off your spoon, you can stick it in there and it'll sterilize the spoon so you don't get sick. Man, that's useful. That's useful right there.
Yeah, it helps to keep it clean air.
That's pretty good, so we'll see you soon.
Hi, Charlie. Hi. Still making the climb up the side of the mountain. Just decided to hit another quick break. It's so far since we left camp, it's pretty much been uphill, so we're taking a lot of breaks because we've got a lot of time to get there, and we're really enjoying the day being out here in these beautiful mountains. Man, we are having a blast, people. I love this kid. He is tearing it up. We spotted the Charlie in its natural habitat. Well, I saw Bigfoot the other day, so this is very similar.
Okay. Yeah, the Sasquatch is on my content. Charlie's quick tip number 2. If you see dried tree sap like this and you're stranded, you can use it and it'll burn pretty easily. Bam!
Well, we are still grinding our way up this mountain, and I don't know if this will do it justice. The side of the ridge we're on right here, raging river way down there. This is a pretty steep drop off we're on. And we still have a ways to go up here, and we're looking across the valley, and we're kind of hoping that we're gonna bust out of the tree line soon, because we got some info that there's a really good campsite up there. So we're going to keep grinding our way up there. We've had to take about 13 to 27 breaks because
Yeah.
it is pretty brutal. What are your thoughts, Charles?
Well, since I'm supposed to say something, why can't this torture end? Why can't we come to a flat thing? So we can just relax and not go, hey, you look that way, you might fall to your death, be careful. Today's the day I'm gonna go whitewater rafting without a raft in raging waters.
Hope not.
Those are my thoughts.
We're gonna whip this thing though, right?
Yes.
All right.
We are going to whip and nay-nay.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Alright guys, we still aren't out of the tree line, but this view is truly incredible. Never been to Colorado before, so the beauty is real.
Well, you can see we're still climbing, and now we're starting to run into a lot of wet trail, and we're actually coming into a lot of snow. We kind of thought about turning around, but we ran into several people, and they said maybe quarter mile more, and there was some campsites, some flat spots at least, so we might not make it out of the tree line, but we're gonna try to get up there. I don't think it's quite 2:30 yet, but it's just been, I mean, all uphill all day. Most of it's like this, pretty much some straight drop-offs right into the river, and that river is just raging, so can't afford to fall into that, of course. But just wanted to give you a quick update and show you the trail. More snow up ahead. We're just kind of walking around now with no backpacks and just exploring the area, but we're looking right over here by that rock and that first pine tree, and that's a kind of a nice little flat spot where we'd have this great view. And so we're thinking about going back and getting our stuff, so we'll see.
Hey guys, so spoiler alert, we're gonna camp at the first place that we saw because it's more hidden and we don't like that exposure. I guess we'll talk to you when we got our camp all set up then.
So we're thinking that this isn't the most level, but we've both laid down on the ground here, and we're just going to try to make it work here because it's just so great that we have this great open view straight over to that. So we're going to set it up. Good morning, guys. June 17th. Fairly chilly morning. We made it through the night. Woke up to this beautiful view. Did get a little bit of rain last night. I got the rain fly down there drying on the trees. We got just about everything. We pretty much tore everything down while we were still inside the tent because it rained a little this morning, although it's not bad. Everything's dry. We're just going to dry out that rain fly. Ground sheet's a little wet, but anyway, we made it through the night, and we're going to grab some breakfast, and we're going to start heading off this mountain today. And not sure where we're going to end up tonight, but we're going to get out of here and head over to Leadville and get 2 giant cheeseburgers with bacon and some Dr. Peppers. Whew! Alright. We'll see you in a bit. I think it's coming up on 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And there's our campsite right up there, all torn down. Can't even tell we were there. You can tell it's just a little bit leaning this way, but it was actually pretty good. And we had a good night there, right, Cheze?
Yeah.
But that was our view. We slept part of the night without the rain fly on, but I happened to wake up and noticed it was cloudy, so I threw it on, and about 10 minutes later it started sprinkling, so we were pretty fortunate. Alright, 10 o'clock, we're heading out, and probably won't do too much filming since it's pretty much just going back through what we came, so we'll check in with you here in a bit.
I got 50 seconds.
So we made pretty good time coming back down. This is what we just came down. Yeah, it's pretty flat. And then here's where we're heading.
Not that bad.
Not too bad. I mean, you could ride a bike down this, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
You
wanted
break
to.
all the bones in your body, but you'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, you might break your neck and stuff, but it'd be fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
The trail has been pretty tricky up at the top. It was a lot of snow and some kind of sketchy spots, but we're past all that now, and we're just cruising down to the car. How do you feel about all this snow up here, Charles?
I like walking in it, sort of, but then after an hour, this needs to happen.
Yeah?
You shall ruin people's day no more.
Alright guys, well it looks like Charlie has survived his first backpacking trip ever, and it was one of the hardest ones. So we definitely didn't plan on that, but we made it back down the mountain safely. A few sketchy spots, but the car's not too far up this way at the main road, so we'll see you over there. Alright guys, we made it back to the car in one piece, and we are ready to get out of here and go find some bacon cheeseburgers. It's a final shot of some of the mountains we were up in right there. Charlie made it out okay. First backpacking trip. He lived to tell the tale. And we appreciate you coming with us on the hike, so you guys take care. We'll see you somewhere on the trail. Right, Chaz?